Hello, and welcome to Keep Information Systems Simple's video on calculated fields within Microsoft Access queries. In our query today, we're going to look at supplies, and we want to create a query based off of supplies. And so let's just jump right into this. We're going to click Query or Create, Query Design, and I'm just worried about the supply table, so I'm going to add that. And here I want to look at the supply name and the supply cost. If I run this simple query, it returns our textbook costs $300, our program costs $400, and so on. However, we know that in reality, that's the cost, but there's going to be tax on top of it. We don't have that tax calculated. And so the first thing I want to do is I want to create a new calculated field called tax. And so I'm going to have my query that's working. I'm going to create a new field. So to the right of the last field, I want a new field called tax. And whatever I put before my semicolon is the title of the field. And so here I'm going to have tax, and I'm going to say my tax rate is 0.05%, which is fine, times my supply cost. And I want to call the supply cost variable or field. To do that, I need to put this in the bracket, and exactly as it's typed, supply cost, close my bracket, and then select Run. And you can see I have a new field named tax. So it's a new calculated field called tax. And the tax on a book is going to be $15. To take this one step further, let's create a new field called total. And then let's add our tax variable or tax field plus our supply cost field, supply cost variable, and then run this query. And now you can see that it's taken the tax, which is a calculated field, plus the supply cost, which is a provided field, to create us a new calculated field of our total. So basically, inside Microsoft Access queries, you can create calculated fields that aren't really part of your data or part of your tables, but are calculated fields that you can have in your queries. Thank you very much.